much.
Oh, we're doing
hey.
4 people? Okay.
Yeah, we're doing 4. It's okay.
Hello.
I just like threw you on the fire here, so take your time. It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
We're waiting for our other co-host, so in the meantime, TTF is going to be here just helping me out. Appreciate it. Okay, we
Hi,
are...
everybody.
I think almost everyone's going. I don't have Sparky going. This is some classic, like, hamster racing going on right now. I love it. Apparently, Arya... no, iFood is rolling with the Arya skin. Love it.
What is a phone?
Yes. We have quite a few new racers. Focusing Face, sparkyyes, What is a Phone, and ifoodariamain are the 4 racers. What is a Phone? It's definitely What is a Phone's first tournament. I'm positive iFood's been in a bunch. I think iFood was in season 8. Sparky we've seen. Focusing Face I've seen around. I'm not positive I've seen him in a tournament. I'd have to go back and check. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. Having all
Exciting.
these new racers, yeah. How you doing there, Tic Tac?
I'm doing well.
Excellent. Good to hear. Yeah, we're just waiting on Goof, who needs to get some coffee, so I understand.
Fair.
Yeah, it just woke up, so it's all good. All right, we got titanium harp for 3 of our racers here. Sparky, who did start a little late, you can tell by the timer there. Still looking. Oh, and we got a death from Focusing Face right off the bat. First blood. I missed why that death happened, which is what happens when you're doing 4-way races. It's very easy to miss why the death happened because there's so much going on, but it's okay. Oh, we got another death there. It looked like a Minotaur death for What is a Phone. So a couple early deaths, but it looks like iFood is grabbing a ring of regen and swap to the titanium broad. I like it.
Yeah,
we got some
nice
speed.
safe build.
Oh, Sparky. I was going to say, we had some speed here from Sparky. Sparky flew past everybody and had a good build, but died to Coral Riff. Needed to attack up and kill more of the tentacles, but only targeted Coral Riff's head and caused a bit of a swarm there. Screen shake is the key to winning. No. Please, no.
Arya did get the Coral Riff kill in, though, so that's good.
Yeah, there it is. And is going to check probably purple? I don't know. I think you're way ahead of me again, as is tradition, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, checks purple. Bomb spell. Yeah, I don't know why there's so much delay between my VLC. Do you do Mac SG or do you just do multi-twitch?
Yeah, Mac SG with his updated one from Season 8.
Yeah, I have that one too. Why is it so delayed? I don't know. What the heck?
I had to look at Arya main's screen a few times. I was like, are they really running Arya? It's like,
Yeah, you gotta check the
skin.
hearts. Yeah, they reskinned it, which is fine. It's all good. Okay, we got a little bit of farming here from Focusing Face. I like it. Getting some cookies. Might want to consider eating some, though. Does have the ring of regen, so we'll get the health back. And did not find or is not going to use the titanium broadsword. It's going to stick with the titanium harp. This is these weapons are good, but I don't know if I'd consider them like conduit friendly. I don't know. What do you think?
Especially the harp, it can get real awkward. You think you're attacking or moving into a space that's going to be having an enemy, and then it's clear, and you're like, oh, I moved in here and then got hit.
Yes, that's right. It clears out a lot more than you expect. We do get the swap there for What is a Phone. Oh, whoa. Touching Blood Shrine. Wants the blood weapon. I mean, it's a blood longsword. But it is going to be a damage down once they get their health up. That's an interesting play. I like it. We get to see lots of interesting choices in Conduit, that's for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
I would love to see using the shovel to get back down to half a heart and just maintaining that.
The blood
half
build?
Heart. Yeah, the blood build.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's just no skill level where that's viable. Because the really good racers are like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I can come up with a much better build. And the Conduit racers will die because you're on 1 heart. But I like to run that build. But I usually die. It's fine. So, iFood's got a pretty solid lead here. Almost a full zone. Actually, about half a zone ahead of our bottom 2 racers, Sparky and Focusing Face. Whoa! Focusing Face going down, though. Doing a reset. I didn't actually see... Can I pull up my stream somehow? I got too many streams. So I can get like a Pseudo replay? I don't know. It's fine.
Too many colors.
There's a lot going on here. The good thing about Necrodancer, though, is that you can see what zone people are in just with a quick glance. And so, except for boss fights, of course. So we've got a 1, 2, a 3, and about to be another zone 3. So, yeah, Focusing Face zone 1. What is a phone zone 2? And we got Aria, Main, or iFood, and Sparky in zone 3.
And What is a Phone made an interesting decision on 2-1, decided to kill the shopkeep for a heal spell and the pulse scroll, so doubt we'll be seeing that blood build we were just talking about.
Interesting. What is a phone did that?
Yep.
Oh, got the heal spell. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Right on. And we just saw a Crown of Thorns pickup for Sparky. So it has a lot of regen here, which is really nice, and a little bit of armor. Speaking of armor, that's the armor you're looking for. We'll see how Ariamain plans on killing here. iFood, and does just do a standard bomb strat. Has a 1 damage blood cat though. That's a spicy. That can be spicy.
Oh, for sure.
Spicy noodle. Although it's like the little noodles. It's like angel hair pasta. It's not like the big saucy whip noodle.
A single big noodle you put in your pot for.
Yeah. My spaghetti noodle. One big noodle. Little bit of snag there on some hot coals for Sparky. But with all that regen, it does not matter. With 1 damage, would you take blood, harp, or cat? That's a great question. What do you think, TTF?
I think I would take cat. It allows you to move attack, so you can scoot past a lot of enemies. And I value that for the speed.
And anytime you're facing a skeleton, unless it's directly... Like, if you're diagonal from a skeleton, you can choose to attack behind its shield. Which is very valuable. Yeah. But the harp also, if it's diagonal, I guess you'll hit it regardless of the shield. So, I don't know. We got
more comfortable with.
Yeah, that's true. They're both a little spicy with the 1 range. So this is a very solid build for our 2 top racers right now. iFood and Sparky have very good regen. There's a potion for iFood. So really, really good.
Yeah, looking real safe. Should be able to handle the rest of this run, even on the 1 damage. Although Zone 4 is going to take quite a bit with the Ghoulems hopping in there and Blade Masters dealing with all that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was just fixing. I had the co-host wrong there. Fixed it, though. Yeah, we got 2 more floors here for iFood. I feel like we're seeing Sparky is able to push a little faster than iFood, but iFood has a much tankier build. That is like greater than heavy plate armor with the helmet as well, whereas Sparky's only got the leather. So this run could, well, I don't want to curse it, but it could, oh, yikes. Got a little bombland there. That was spicy. We're going to see a Zone 3 here for Focusing Face, which is pretty great. What is a phone already in Zone 3? Rocking that screen shake. And that blood weapon, so maybe that was the play. Maybe you got to just do what you're comfortable with, right? This is CoNDUIT.
That's true. Staying consistent, completing the run. Sometimes that's the best strat.
Yep. Yeah, you get a point for completing the run no matter what place you land in. So we do have the standard sort of little rules that we always forget about. 15 minutes if everyone remaining is in Zone 1, we end the race. That's a rule. I forget the other one. There's 2. It'll come to me.
Isn't there flag plan or something involved in this?
Yeah, we're doing flag plan, absolutely.
Gotcha.
We got a Death Metal 3 is a little spicy here. And iFood was going for a better weapon and got a Glax, which with that build, you probably don't want a Glax. How many runs are they doing? Yeah, so each racer is going to have at least, at the very minimum, 2 races in this tournament. If they do really, really poorly in those 2 races, that'll be it for them. But after the first round, we're going to cut the field in half. Right now, we have 12 racers. 12 racers. And then we're going to cut that down to 6. Yeah, it is awesome. We actually had more than 12, but not 16. So we couldn't run a 16-person bracket. Well, we actually had 16, but then some people couldn't race at this time. So
yeah, that's fair.
CoNDUIT sort of, you know, we almost change the format every single time to something completely different. So, so it's fair to sign up without knowing exactly how we're gonna. Because if it's like a weekly or something, then it's good for the people who this time zone doesn't work for it.
Right.
It's just, you know, the Earth is round, so they say.
So they tell me.
So sometimes don't work for some people. All right, we got 2 Zone 5 racers, both on the same floor. Sparky and iFood. I like Sparky's build better. It's got the damage. That's going to be pretty critical. Although I guess with Zone 5, you've got the CoNDUIT, but you can just see how much longer that mini-boss took to fight for iFood than Sparky. And Sparky is going to be getting even closer here. Oh! We just had a death there for what is a phone. Zone 4 death. Yikes. That's too bad. That is a flag plant, though.
Super technical.
Although I think everyone's reached that point. But Focusing Face reached it slightly later. So Focusing Face dies in this floor. The flag plant will be still what is a phone. That is how that works. In case anyone's confused, you can ask some questions.
That dragon fight for Ariamain took forever.
Yes, and we're seeing now Sparky's got the lead. Sparky's name also really apropos for Zone 5. I like it. Oh, Sparky got bailed there big time by the Minotaur. I think gave up on that bottom right room and said, oh, it's got to be one of those other rooms, and started to leave, and then the Minotaur's like, hey, wait, I'm here. All right, so that actually gave iFood a little bit of an advantage here. And we're going to see luring strats from iFood. What is... And this, honestly, this is going to be the fun part of the day. Is what Dead Ringer strats are we gonna see? Because that's CoNDUIT in a nutshell, and we're gonna see some off the rails, frightening plays here right now from Sparky. Meanwhile, nice lures from iFood, and so iFood's gonna have the slight lead here, but we got a close race.
It looks like they both had enough bombs for the Necrodancer Phase 2 skip.
Yep,
it was real good.
And iFood here starting out, hasn't gotten a hit yet. There's the first hit. And it's actually going to be really close. Oh, we got another death there from What Is a Phone. I do want to say, though, I know What Is a Phone was a little nervous about the tournament. I'm really happy to see people just getting in there, getting some race experience. Really awesome. Really, really awesome stuff. Some of these people have been in lots of these tournaments, so it's good. Oof. Looks like What Is a Phone is .f, and wow, this is close! Holy moly. Who took that? That was insanely close. Might need a review on that.
Yeah, good runs by both racers on the left side of the screen there.
Absolutely. Yeah, let me check the .d. Oh, it was Sparky by a lot. I think Sparky had a massive delay, because we had Sparky by about 20 seconds in the race bot. So I think there was some massive delay for Sparky based on how long it took them to get started at the very beginning. So that's probably what happened there.
Yeah, GG's either way though. Fantastic to see CoNDUIT finishes.
Oh, you might be right, Oblivion. Let me double check that with the refs. Click. All right, so right now we're just waiting to see if Focusing Face can finish this run or not. This is pretty much their last chance. If they do not finish this, they will take third. If they do finish it, they'll take third too. So they're pretty much guaranteed third. The question is, do they get that additional point for finishing? We got 4 points for Sparky, 3 points for iFood, based on their place and fact that they finished. No, that's fair. What is a phone? Don't sweat it. GG's though. You got, I think, to zone... Was it zone 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sparky does have low latency. Okay, it's just a stream weirdness. Yeah, you got time. I think you're not the next race. Unfortunately, with this format, we do have to have racers race back-to-back. It's just how it goes.
Gotta build up that racing endurance.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, it's one race, whereas if you're running in a best of 3, it could be up to 3 races. We've had best of 5s. I think we've had a best of 7 in a finals of a season, which is silly. But that, I think, was back when it was only to Zone 3.
Yeah.
So it was not an issue. Holy moly. That surprise Minotaur there. Yikes. Watch the Eggy boys. And there it is. So on to Dead Ringer. What strat is Focusing Face gonna do?
What is this? Japanese strat?
This looks like Japanese with the harp. So a little bit of extra enemy clearing. That's nice.
Oh, that's right. Stake with the best of 5 to best of 7 to best of 7. Oh man.
Oh, that's right. That was an amazing season. That was the Necrodance World Cup, I think, right? That was an amazing season.
That stake must have been well done. Badum-tish.
Yeah, I like it. That was good stuff. All right. Well, as Focusing Face finishes off this run, which is, I mean, I don't want to count my chickens here, but seems to be doing well. Has a little bit of armor. Actually has chainmail style armor, which is pretty good. But I do want to say that Tic Tac just kind of hopped in there. I really appreciate you jumping in. We're gonna get Goof in here in a second. But before I do want to say that Tic Tac's gonna be busy with me this weekend. We're gonna be doing some. I think I've got you tomorrow for some Kahoot. Yes.
Yeah.
And then on Monday, you're gonna be helping me do some GDQ action. It's gonna be real awesome. So we've got we're gonna be doing some play-in matches at GDQ. Congratulations there to Focusing Face for finishing. Yeah, we are going to be doing some GDQ. We're gonna be on GDQ. There was some poll that GDQ put out where they pitted us against Borderlands